I just happened to be watching my security cameras one afternoon. I noticed a guy, he's walking down the street. Really didn't strike me as odd until he got to the end of our driveway, turns around, starts walking up our walk. I'm thinking, well, is this guy going to come knock on the door? I don't know him. Wonder what's going on. Gets halfway up the walk, turns around, starts walking away. Okay, looking for a house, got the wrong house. And this is when I saw he starts walking up our other driveway. And now I'm wondering, well, what the hell's this guy doing? Stops by my Ranger and just starts staring up the driveway. And this is where I start getting really suspicious. So this whack job's walking up my driveway, stops, throws his arm up, saying halt, like he's got a bunch of people behind him. Now I'm just scratching my head. This should have been a warning to me right off the bat. So now I'm watching this guy. He walks up to the garage door, looking in the backyard. He's just standing there. And I'm just kind of like, what the hell's going on with this dude? So I decided, you know what, I better go out and see what's going on with this guy. I should have took a gun with me. I didn't know what this guy was up to. Anyway, I walk out to confront him. Walk around the side of the house. Guy sees me and starts looking on the side of our garage. I asked him, what the hell are you doing? What are you looking for? What's going on? This guy turned around, and that's when I saw his eyes. Looked like big old saucers. His pupils were so tiny. This is when I knew this guy is jacked up on something. He is flying high. He was talking some kind of gibberish about the Lord and this and that. I couldn't understand him. I figured, you know what, I'm just going to go in, call the cops, let the cops deal with this. I don't know what this guy's going to do. He starts following me. I'm thinking, oh, great, I'm going to have to frickin' fight this guy. How do you take down a meth head? Kick him in the balls? I don't know. Chop him in the throat? Adam's apple? I don't know. This guy just made me nervous all of a sudden. So I went in, I called the cops. He did get arrested. The officer came back and told me, Steve, this guy was just toasted. He's talking some kind of weird gibberish about God, and we don't even know. He's talking like he's from another planet. There are just some weird freaking people in this world, and for some reason, they all tend to flock to my property. Here, my stepdad comes out, yells at the guy, asking, what are you doing up on our property? I tried to tell him, I go, Dick, this guy is just, he don't understand nothing. Goes, he's incoherent. He's not even with us. And my stepdad, he's a big old bad boy, wants to stomp a mud hole in the guy. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't mess with the guy. He's on something. You don't know if he's armed, if he's got a knife. What's he going to do? Well, anyway, that's the end of that story.